Hey, so this is my 6-month review of the NIU Uqi GT Pro, or the space bike as I've been calling it over the last 6 months. So why am I here at the skate park? Because this is where I normally come with it. I get my battery charge plugged in, skateboard on the back, and I come here, have a little session. Use it for other things, shopping, you know, get to the Chinese market for my dim sum and my noodles. It's great. You know, as long as you're not planning on going too far, it's got a range of around 50 kilometers, which is, for what I need, perfect. If you are going to be needing to go, you know, cross county, stuff like that, it's not going to get you there. You're going to have to charge it overnight, and that's a ball ache. But this is not what this bike's for. This bike's for short trips. If you're commuting daily to an office or a workplace around the corner, a couple of miles, this is perfect. Battery, Bosch, keys in, bzz, gone. You're there. It's so easy. Top speed. You know, you're not gonna go to jail for breaking any speed limits, which is a good thing. About 27, 28, 29 miles an hour it caps out at, which for me it's plenty. You know, because it's quiet as well. Because it's electric, you can hear the wind going by, and it just feels quicker. It feels fun. It's so fun to ride. Torque's great on it, pulling away from traffic lights and stuff like that. If you're in front of cars, which can be quite scary, it's all good. Pull that thing back, zzz, and you're gone in a super silent, quiet mode. Also, what it's got I like is the indicators make a little noise, beep boop, beep boop, when you're turning left and right, which is kind of useful because one thing about electric bikes, which is a con, I guess, is they're so quiet. They make no noise, so people are kind of, you know, they're not really aware. But talking about the silence thing, that's great. You know, if you do want to take a little trip out, I've had a little trip out around the country while the sun's out, a couple of country lanes, and it's so quiet. You can hear birds singing, you can hear horses frolicking, which you can't do on a normal motorbike. So, get yourself one of these, zip about town or zip about the village, wherever you go, and yeah, have fun with it. I love it. So, a couple of little cons about the bike. Battery life. Look, if you're trying to go from John O'Groats to Land's End, you're not going to make it on this bike. You're not. And if you want to be burning down the motorway at 120 miles an hour with your life flashing before your eyes like a lunatic, you're not going to do that on this bike either. Top speed around 30 miles an hour and range, you know, about 40, 50 miles. Some pros about this bike. Hey, look, come on. Looks badass, super light, super cheap, torque's great, brakes are really good, and you know, you're saving the planet, come on. And you get a lot of good looks from other scooter riders, from bus drivers. They're like, yo, what's that? I'm like, yo, it's a GT Pro. It's a space bike. Get one. Save the planet. And look like a badass while you're doing it.